Hey people, hope you guys are all having a wonderful day. Today I just wanted to go over some of the equipment in the game that I tend to aim for in every playthrough. Obviously most of this is in my equipment and just a random save anyways, just to show you how many times I pick up these items. So the first one off is the peony. You get this in the Lost Forest at the back. Watch my Lost Forest guide if you don't know how to get this. And this gives you plus 50% gift value towards females. This is highly sought after as you can get massive penalties to your gift value throughout the course of the game. Another armor that I find quite interesting is the Wanderer's Clothes, which has a varying amount of gift value that it gives, as I can show you just down here, 10% here. So the way that this works is that you have to basically craft it or RNG it into the world by buying it at a store, because the thing about it is that common and rare items have like varying amounts of the effect that they provide. So if we go to just a shop, as this is like in every like shop for like clothing, it's very easy to get. You can just buy one here and we can see if we get a better value than plus 12%, and we got 23%, so that's obviously a lot better. I think it goes all the way up to 25%. This can heavily help with the lowering of gift value and also just with gift value in general. And yeah, just a very good item that you can get in almost every playthrough. Another one that I want to highlight is the Seal of the People. So this is at the top of the tower and dialing. This is guaranteed critical, so it's nothing to scoff at, and is the requirement for a more powerful item that I'm going to cover in a later video. But guaranteed critical, fellas, you can't scoff at that. A lot of the mechanics rely around crit damage in the game, and this can just really help you out in the mid game point in the game. So this strange pendant helps you increase your beast taming value. To get this, you need to go to Chuchang Inn and talk to the patrons there, and then you need to go talk to the carriage and you will get this item, and it will help you level up your beast taming. Very good. This one as well, the spice bottle, you get it from recruiting the butcher, and it increases your XP gain for cooking. So you get a lot of these kind of items. I find these ones I normally almost get every playthrough, either by accident or just out of necessity. Another great item is the Pear Blossom Spear. It is perhaps one of the best spear weapons in the game, somewhat better than some of the legendary spears, I would debate. You can get this at the Wolf's Valley at the very end. Sealed is a very overpowered status effect, so overpowered that you will almost dominate the entire game just by having any amount of seal being applied with high action speed. It doesn't stop being a problem until freedom mode, and this makes this probably the best beginner weapon in the game, without a doubt. This blade weapon here you can get from completing the Linang Stalker thing, where like when you go into Linang, there's a guy with a blade, you just gotta beat him 3 times and he'll challenge you to a duel on a cliff. After you defeat him, walk down the cliff and you will find a blade in the bottom of the waterfall. So this is a great blade weapon for people who are starting out and are at low level with blade. Another great blade weapon you can get from just going down here, and you just go into here and you just walk up and take it from here. And that's, you got the Cold Saw, which is just increases damage by 11%, high attack damage at baseline. one of the best blade weapons in the game. You just walk up and take it. Another good item is the one that the beggar gives you, plus 5% of your lost health, so 50 recovery. So when you're not at 9 provinces yet, at beginner level, great item to get a little bit more recovery. Another one is the golden toad. I think you get this from a few of the treasure chests. There's multiple in the game. Just gives you 100 coins every single day. Another one that I sort of wanted to highlight is the tiger fan pendant. You get this from raising the relationships of the nameless village up to a certain level, and it gives you +3 luck and also increases your fame gain. So in the early parts of the game, you want to just have this on so that you can just max out fame very fast. Now you get the big stone sword by getting the longevity totem. I have a video in that, but it has a really bad drawback in all honesty, so it's not that great, but it's the best sword you're going to get for a while. Another sword that you can get, you can go to you can complete the animal rings thing using the special guest thing. Another thing that happens is each certain level of strength you get a free item box, a weapon box from your old man. So he gives you a free weapon. You can get more weapons by grinding the random encounters on the map. You won't get a legendary, but you can get up to purple very easily. And other than that, really, there is a small accessory that you can get when you are siding with either the thief girl or the police girl, which will increase damage for sword or knife. Obviously the sword one's a lot better because knife's terrible. Other than that, this is all of the items that I generally find myself sort of getting every playthrough for one reason or another. Obviously there's another blade weapon that you get from the butcher. You basically need to find his rusty knife, clean it, and then give it back to him and then trade it back from him. But yeah, no, other than that, this is all the weapons and stuff like that I find are very easily accessible and very easy to get, and a few tips on them. Anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and ciao ciao.